Ragnarok. Alright. We are playing Ragnarok. This is not my icon. Give me a second. That's better. There we go. We are playing Ragnarok. And this level is pretty hard, if you couldn't have guessed that. I've been playing this for maybe 2.5, maybe 3 weeks now. I already have 44 on this. I think I got this like 3 days ago. I'm already pretty settled in terms of runs. My best run is 25 to 100, which is most of the difficulty, really. Well, besides Garo. Even in Garo, it's only like a few clicks that are like really troublesome, but still. I also did 25 to 93, which happened right before 25 to 100, so that's arguably more impressive than actually beating this. So I guess this is about time I started running this on 0 instead of just continually playing runs. And now we're here. Bit of a side note, but this level is actually so well made. Like, it's so fun. In terms of difficulty, like, this is probably one of my favorites. Like, unironically, it's so well made. It's got some nasty clicks that we'll get to soon. Like, this click, for example, was very hard, but that's about it. As usual, I'm gonna go through patches for a bit to give you guys, like, a glimpse on just to see what the level's all about. And this pre-drop is genuinely really easy, and you can just breeze through the rest of this, and that green orb you have to time very late. It's very easy to undershoot that. First time is definitely a bit harder, primarily due to this ship and this wave as well. It's not that hard, but it's definitely one of the trickier parts, at least in a pre-drop. Go like that. There we go. And the rest of this is very easy, like, you really shouldn't die here. And here's Garo, and Garo is pretty hard. It does have some very hard clicks. There are lots of hidden timings here that you just don't see normally. But okay, this is the biggest choke point in the whole level, I think. This one part, because it's so hard. I think this blue orb is a frame perfect, but don't hold me on that, because it's very easy to just hit the corner here of the block. It looks like you have more space than you really do. This blue orb, follow into this pink orb. What? This yellow orb. It's such a weird timing. I don't know how to put it. It's just hard. And if that is not hard enough, there's also these two yellow orbs, which are even worse. Well, maybe not, but they're also pretty hard. Like, these two clicks, followed with that ship, is very hard. But the rest is honestly not that bad. Like, everything past that point is doable. It's very doable. I wouldn't call it free, but the rest is a lot easier. There is this blue orb. Green orb that you have to time very late, which I still die to sometimes, but really that's about it in like the second part here. There we go. And now we have to drop, which is unironically one of my favorite parts in the whole level. We'll get to the other one soon. This part is still not too hard. It does have some hard clicks, like for example, these little robot jumps here. They're not hard, but I still die there sometimes, because they're just so fast. I don't have much to say about this part, because it's just very straightforward in terms of the gameplay. I mean, I guess there are fakes, but they're all really easy. Like, you can learn them in 5 seconds, really. So the ship, you just do one click. You go like click, you just straight fly for the rest. And then this pink orb is very hard, this one. Oh my god, I hate this click so much. You gotta time it very late, like way later than you think you do. And then there's this ship here, which is a bit tricky. So you go like that. 2 clicks, and then the second click is just a big hold. And next up, a sorrow, which is, okay, this is my favorite part in the whole level, this one. It's also one of the easiest parts, which may contribute to that, but it just plays so satisfying. And it still looks really good too, despite being like, what, 7 years old or something? I'm kind of breezing through it, but it's really not that hard. There are some timings, like that green orb, for example, you can time very late. Click that orb very early, and then just hold after this blue orb into the ship. Click that green orb late, and then you click the green orb in the cube portal late, like that. You just hold, click, and then just this wave. The only thing I don't like about this part is this transition. It's so fast and abrupt, which I do die there sometimes. You want to wait for a split second and then immediately buffer the yellow orb and the blue orb after that. Click these two and you're done. I haven't died there from 0 yet, but I think it will happen at some point. This ship gap, I die there sometimes playing runs. Maybe from 0 to at some point, but it will happen. And then the rest is just... yeah. And now we're into Ragnarok. And this part is definitely a big step up in terms of difficulty. It's still not the hardest part, but it is noticeably harder. For example, this ship gap going up is a bit tricky. You can just buffer these orbs. Buffer that. And this is why I died from 0. Exactly this click, this first ship click like that. This wave is a bit tricky, but there's a very set click pattern for it, so it shouldn't be that hard to understand. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, like that. And then you don't die. This last UFO click is a bit hard. You could have timed this way later than you think you do, so it's very easy to just like time it too early. Click the blue orb blade, that one. And then the rest is just basic timings. Lots of buffer clicks. And this is Bionoct, and this is one of the hardest parts in the whole level, and I don't think you need to be a scientist to see why. Just look at it. And this ship corridor in particular is so hard, this little drop down. You can skip these orbs if you want to, like that. You can also just skip the second orb, and not the first one, so you skip this gravity portal here, which I like to use. I generally don't like taking skips, but this is one of the few ones I use, because it's just easier. I really don't have much to say about the ship art, besides that it's hard, and the skips, but you gotta find your general click pattern for it, and it will happen, you will get it. The problem with this UFO is it's harder than it looks, because all the structures, they're moving back out, like that. So you have less space than you think you do, which is a bit annoying. Visible ray gameplay in question. And the same goes with this click, that click in particular, like, and if you're feeling ballsy, you do a little jump there as like a swag route or something, I don't know. I have yet to see someone do that in the completion, and it won't be me, I can tell you that much. Platinum is not that hard either. There's this little ship drop down here, but just a bit tricky, that corner there. The rest is just basic timings. Like, there are lots of buffer clicks here. All of these are buffer clicks. You can die to this little bush up there. If you time this too early, you can jump into the ceiling there. And that's a very annoying way to die. I have died there before, playing some runs, and it's not fun, let me tell you. And then there's this wave, which is a very hard. There. It just takes some time to get used to. It's hard, but it's doable. This next part, in terms of base difficulty, is not that hard. It's just that you can't see anything. Kind of a common trend in this level. But as I've said before, it plays really fun, like, genuinely. That blue orb is a bit hard, because it's just such a fast transition. I still die there sometimes. The rest of the timings here are actually very lenient. You have a lot more space than you think you do. Dude, I keep forgetting you need to release there, because I've died there multiple times now, because I just forgot that portal exists in, like, trying to do runs. It's pretty dumb. Next up is NLEX, and NLEX is very hard. This UFO in particular is very hard, mainly because you can't see anything, like, what is this? And it's such an annoying part too, because this UFO, it plays so weird. You gotta time the two clicks very early, like that. It just takes time to get used to, I guess, but it never gets fully consistent, let me tell you that. I think your best bet is to just time the music with this, because it does sync pretty well. Like that. Also, these pillars, fun fact, that appear, they have fixed hitboxes. And yes, you can die to them. And that is wonderful. We love fixed hitboxes. Besides the UFO, it's mainly the wave and last ship that you have to worry about in this part. Like, there are so many buffer clicks and holes in this part, it's insane. And then this ending ship here is pretty hard too. And now we're in the cyber stronghold or something, I don't know. This part plays fine, except this pink orb here, that one. It never fully works, I think. It's almost like random. Like, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It has its mind of its own, it looks like. But this is where it definitely drops in difficulty a lot. This ship is hard, that one. Just a cheeky straight fly there. Wear the wave and the fading objects. I have died to that spike in particular. I have died to the spike, admittedly, too many times than I really should have. So, next up is Darwin, starting with this rather funky ship. Despite that first ship, this is also one of the easiest parts in the whole level. Like, all these are parts that I die here, though I can imagine with nerfs this is gonna be a lot harder. This ship, though, is very hard. The transition in particular is a bit weird, because the way your ship falls off the platform like that, you go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, just to balance yourself out after that initial first tap. And this part has some funky hitboxes, it just takes some time to get used to. I like to gravitate towards the top in this first section and then at the bottom here, because it aligns just a bit better that way. Then there's this last ball, which is really easy, like that. And then, this wave always confused me on how it worked, but it's actually really simple. You just hold into the portal, you release, and you click the second portal like that. And that is Ragnarok. I love this level, I really do. I think I can finish this in maybe another 2 weeks, maybe a week. But we'll see. I'm just gonna play Zero for a bit now. Maybe I'll get anywhere. Would be nice, but, you know. I'm gonna start off playing some runs. Let's try Zaro to like maybe NLEX would be a good warm-up. Holy shit, okay. Good start. I'll take that. That's exactly an NLEX. That's good. Oh, come on. Almost. That's basically 51 to 100, because that ball is easy, I guess. Not easy enough for me to not die there, but, you know. But now I feel like playing from Zero for a bit. The beginning is a little dragging, to be honest, playing from Zero, so I guess I'll just update you guys whenever something notable happens. That sounds like a plan, methinks.
20 minutes later.
Update. Something happened. Something happened, alright. Butterfly's getting past that literal first gap, but that's over halfway. That's good. I will gladly take that. It's been a while since I had a new best on this, so I'll take that. I'm not surprised at all, because that ship is just hard as hell. That was to be expected, like, completely. And I haven't even played that long today. That's a really good sign. Maybe more? We'll see. No, what? Come on. That's so anticlimactic, dude. That's unfortunate. But I passed my previous best twice in like 30 minutes, which was 44. So that is definitely a good sign. So I guess I can't complain too much. A GD player is never satisfied. Ooh. Close one. That's the third time I got to Zaro and the third time I passed it without dying. So, and 2 Zafarox passes, which is even more crazy because Zafarox is like actually hard. Today's been a really good session. Yeah, I'm gonna call it quits for today. Today's been a good session, so I can't really complain. We are playing more Ragnarok. Last time I got 51, and today we're gonna get 100. This is the point where I'm lost at the commentary, so I just play in silence. Oh my god, would you see that? Yeah, I think I'm done. I've seen enough. I'm satisfied. No. How many times will I die there before I pass the ship? I really wonder. I think that's my 4th ship death, and I haven't passed 51 yet. We just at the start, so I think it could be a while before that happens. Oh, okay. I felt that. I held that for way too long. I felt that. New best though, so I can't complain that much. I got past the corridor, which is surprising.
Hell no, man.
What? Okay, buddy. That's my first Zaro death. No, I guess it's a first for everything. Ugh. First corridor death. Shit. Why is that part so hard? Oh my fucking god, okay. I passed the ship. I passed the ship, which is huge. Okay. Don't like my death there, but I passed the ship and that's all I care about. There was like 5 attempts after getting 51, which is huge. Oh my fucking god, man. Why? The consistency is there. I just really hope that is not going to happen from Zero. I will cry. Holy shit. Nice. Yes. I completely expected to die there, so I'm totally fine with that. I am fine with this. That's some great progress. Absolutely. But can I get back there again? No. That fucking UFO again. That's not a hard click. Well, I mean, it's a little hard, but it's not that hard. Like, Jesus. I think my inner demon tried to take over there for a second. That was weird. That was like 3 attempts after getting the UFO death. This is some really good consistency. Okay, this ship is pissing me off now. Like, actually. This level is great, but that part in particular is so ass. Oh, okay. I guess that's to be expected. That ship is pretty hard. It's just that little drop down there, which is hard, but yeah, that could have been another Plaid New Wave attempt. What the fuck? The first click? Ugh, that pisses me off. That actually pisses me off. Okay. Oh. My mind is like the second I entered Toby, my mind just went blank for a second. I don't know what the hell happened there. God, that's annoying. At least I got past the wave again. And Plaid new. Another Toby attempt is nice. Okay, I'm actually getting really consistent now. I feel like I could unironically beat this in like the next few days. If all things are going well. They don't throw with like 98.
No, 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 no.
I think it's about time I start another troll. I did it last time. Let's see if I can do it again. That was a level. Jesus Christ. Wait, it's made by Ragnarok? Okay. I'm losing friends just by the end of this. I've done it before, and they loved it. Twice! I'm running out of choices. There's only this one left. No! I guess this one exists, but it's not the same. Ooh, okay. Shit. 80%. Nice. I will take that gladly. Thank you, my friend. I don't know how my video will look like, but I can only assume, having 80%, that I'm not showing all my ship deaths. But I can assure you, they're still there. They are still there.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
What? What? How did he not? How did he even die there? How did that even happen? What the fuck? I think this calls for the final joke. One last time. Let's see what this is. Oh, we love old school memory. We're gonna make it look somewhat believable. I'm so happy. Oh, they love me. They love me. I'm such an asshole.
Tomorrow.
We're back. Playing Rag. Hey, that rhymes. I don't feel like commentating today, so I'll just skip to whenever something happens, I guess. Again.
3 hours later.
The ship. Okay. I expected that one. That's so dumb. But fair. We got past the waves. We got past the waves. It can't get much worse than that, though, in terms of Anlex fails. I think. We'll see what's in store for us.
2 hours later.
Ah, fucking orb? Come on. That's not a hard click. Like, actually. Oh. I don't wanna fucking... Oh.
It can't get much worse than that, though.
Me and my big mouth. I'm at the point where I would really want to beat this, you know? It's a great level, but at some point you have enough. Oh, the fucking UFO again. I fucking hate the UFO. The waves are hard, yes, but that fucking UFO does not get consistent. Like, at all. Unless I'm doing something wrong, I don't get it, which I don't think I am, but I don't know.
Later.
Hey, look at that, we're back. Playing Ragnarok. Yay, can you believe it? I've had my fun. Let's continue playing from zero now, because we do have to get this. With that said, fun fact, I actually have 83, and the weird thing is, I know I recorded it, but I just can't find it. Like, it just vanished from my PC. Like, and I didn't even die to, like, the pink orb. I died to this brand and blue orb, which is pissing me off. My best were 80, 81, 82, and now 83, which is, it's something. We're slowly counting up, is what it seems like. Oh, fuck. Oh, the ship. Okay. Man, that's okay. Wow. We're so close. We're actually so close. I can taste the victory. That ship is pretty hard though. Like, the first click, it's so blind. So it's a fair death. I will leave it here though. It's pretty late, and it was a good session. I think I can beat this any day now. Like, genuinely. But yeah. Alright, so funny story. I actually got 93 again off recording. I quit the game, I reopened the game, I saved my game, I played for 2 more attempts, just randomly, and I got 93 again. Like, how does that even happen? I'm kinda glad I didn't beat it, because that could have been very well another Nelf or Gamma accident, and I am not ready to sit through something like that again. Okay, buddy. That's not even close. What? Imagine that happened from zero. I will actually cry. That's not just a fail, that's a blunder. I'm just so scared of dying to the ending. It's the problem. What? Oh, fuck off, man. I don't think I've ever died there, even in practice. Like, what the hell? And I got past the UFO as well. That's annoying. What the fuck? What? Why? Who dies there? Are you... Dying to the UFO click and, like, the ship is fine, but the ball? What? Oh, fuck. This ship. Okay, well, I was wondering what that would happen. There we have it. My NLEX pass rate is honestly not that bad now. I think I've passed it like 3 times now, 4 times. This is my 4th time, yeah. Oh, the wave. I haven't died there that many times, surprisingly. So, I guess it's fine. What the fuck? That's... whatever. Yeah. I'm gonna call it quits here because I can feel myself getting frustrated. So, I might need to end it here. Yeah.
This time, not only could they see water, but... this new section of the cave was mostly dry. The water flowed down a different route to the squeeze, so he was relatively safe where he was. But because he was so full of adrenaline, he was mindlessly climbing for his life as fast and as high as he could.
Yes!
He only finally realized what he was doing when Jeff yelled out to him to slow down.
Ragnarok.
Snapping out of it, he stopped and waited for Jeff to catch up before they continued. When Jeff reached him, his face was white, his eyes were wide, but he exclaimed,
"Oh my God."
He's alive." The two of them silently wondered if the same could be said for the Prevo team down below.
Oh my god. Yes. Yes. $25,140. This level is fantastic, by the way. The last two recordings, I talked a bit smack about it, but it's genuinely really fun. It's a very well-made level. I would recommend this. I really would. Maybe not on 60, but just in general. So, Ragnarok. This level is really good. Despite the difficulty, I had a fantastic time with this. You know, for how old this thing is, I think it has aged really well. Like, actually. Like, the gameplay is there, but the visuals too are really good still. Now, it does show its age in some parts a little bit, but still. The gameplay is incredibly satisfying, it's so well made, and I said it before, but Zaro is definitely my favorite part in the whole level, like, by far I think. And Garo, it did get more consistent towards the ending, but I still struggle with it a lot, even before the completion. But for Garo, it's unanimously agreed upon that it's the hardest part in the level in general, so it's kind of whatever. I will say, at least on 60Hz, this level does have some parts that are absolutely fucked. Like, the entire Bionox ship and the Platinum Wave, for example, are very hard. You've seen the Bionox ship deaths, and let me tell you, what I showed you was far from everything. I had so many deaths there. It's not even funny. But yeah, I would recommend the level, I think. Maybe not on 60 again, but it is really good. In terms of difficulty, this is estimated to be above Sonic Wave, and I think I can agree with that. I think that's fine. I know Donut agrees with that, he beat it on 75. Granted, it plays differently a little bit, but they're overlapping, right, the opinions, so. I don't know how well this fares against Lithium. I think it could go maybe above, I don't know yet. I think it should go above Cold Sweat, but I also think Cold Sweat is just madly overrated, so I know I'm in a minority when I say that, so take that with a grain of salt. I think this is noticeably harder than Sensitive and Gamma, so at the very least, I know it's top 10, so at least we got that covered, right? I think that's about it. So yeah, thanks for watching.